Welcome to the chi-square tutorial. At a class movie night, 7 men, 17 women see Frozen, while 21 men and 10 women see American Sniper. You could do this along with me if you want. I think you have to. If you want to, go ahead. Observed frequency table. It looks a little bit like this. Please make it neater on your test. I'm not being graded, so you know that's a square. I don't need to make it any better. Gender. Mentioned man, woman. It's the only genders we have in our study. Movie. I can't fit it. I was stupid. Don't do that on your test either. Fit the movies. American Sniper and Frozen. Then just copy the data I gave you in the original problem. And the next thing we're going to have to do is get totals. Basically, you're just adding. You're adding 7 plus 17. And you're putting that there. You learned this in elementary. You can do this. You got this. Now you have to do the same with the columns. And now to get n, you could either add the columns or the row totals, and you'll get 55 either way. Try it. Go ahead. Blow your own minds. Alright, and this is what your expected frequency table should look like right now. You don't know. You gotta calculate all those cells. It's gonna take time. Good luck. Good thing I'm here to show you row total times column total over n. And you have to do this for each cell. We'll start with the first cell. 28 times 24 divided by 55. I'm not going to do the math. I already did the math when I was writing this down. So basically, it's just 12.22. So you put that in the first cell. And I separated. I don't know why I separated the cells. I thought it'd be clear. I don't know. Hopefully it helps. 27 times 24 is the next one. Divide that by 55. Basically, you're going to do the same thing for every cell. That one is going to turn out to be 11.78. I made these slides too long. Alright, 28 times 31 for the next one. Just going down and across. Divide by 55. 15.78. There we go. Next one. I don't know why I color-coded it. I thought it looked cool. Alright, 27 times 31. Or you could take the column total minus the one that's already there, and what you'd get would be 15.22, which would be the same thing if you did what we've been doing this whole time. Cool. After that, what did I put next? I'm voiceovering this, like way after. Okay. This is what your expected frequency table should look like, for at least this one. You got your totals, you got your data values. Don't forget to put n. Don't forget n. Now we gotta do calculating chi-square. Fun. Here's our formula. Ooh, it's really windy. Maybe class will be canceled. Anyway, that's our formula, f of o minus f of e squared over f of e. F of o is observed frequency value. That's what was in the first table. And then the second one, expected frequency value. Alright, so we'll just follow the formula. I would write it on your test as soon as you get it. Same thing with the correlation thing. Write it on your test and then follow it when you get to that part. So you won't forget. That's what I did, I think. I forget, it was a long time ago. We're just going to follow the formula. Going to add them all up. That sum of formula means add them all up. Don't forget to follow PEMDAS. Alright. I am going to fast forward through the rest of these. I think you get the picture. And forgot my plus sign. There we go. That's going to equal chi-square. So we got to solve each of those separately first, and then we're going to add them up. So we got to do parentheses. Come on, we learned this middle school, elementary school. But don't forget to put it in parentheses, because if it's a negative, you don't want the negative there once you square it. I took a little bit to calculate the next one. Or it's freezing again. Oh, okay, good. It's not freezing again. That's good. It's frozen like 5 times when I'm making this. And then we got to do exponents, so it's all going to come out to the same thing. So I'm really going to fast forward, and we're going to go to the next part. Going to do the same thing with everyone. Just keep the denominator. And it's about to skip forward. There we go. That's what we're going to get, and we have to solve each of those, change it into decimals, and then we're going to add them up, get our chi-square. So let's do that. 2.23. 2.31, next one. Those pauses are using my phone as a calculator. Don't use your phone as a calculator in the test. You'll be kicked out. Alright. Alright, there's chi-square, 8.06. So now, gotta get our df, which is basically columns minus 1 times rows minus 1. For us, it's 1. It's simple. Just know that formula. Because it might not be that simple in the test. Alright, here's our chart. Crossed out the things that don't matter. I couldn't find a good chart online. Follow df1. Look at 0.05. Ours is bigger than that. Go to 0.01. Go to 0.01. This is way too long. Yeah, there we go. It wasn't supposed to look like a heart, but it does. Ours is bigger than that too. So you know what we're gonna write? Well, I'll show you what we're gonna write. Your statements. You're almost done. Just write your statements. This is where I didn't trip up on this one, but I probably did later on. I can't memorize things. Anyway, the difference in blah 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 for blah 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 is significant. Chi-square. Write the actual chi-square symbol. I couldn't do it on my computer. I'm sorry. And then in parentheses, the df, which is 1, comma, n equals whatever n is. For us, it's 55. Then chi-square. Write your chi-square value. P is less than 0.01 because we followed the chart and we found that. And then A, don't write A, write that little alpha symbol, you know. And then chi-square value. That's what we were looking at on the chart. That's the thing we were looking at on the chart. Write that. Our chi-square value of 8.06 is higher than 6.64 at the alpha, not A, write alpha, not A, equals 0.01 level. If you write that, you do everything. Honestly, I think chi-square is the easiest and nerd alert, most fun part of the test. I actually liked doing chi-square. Everything else, not so much. But you'll do fine. There's not that much to memorize. If you get your formulas right and you have everything there, you'll be fine. Just write it at the beginning of the test. That's the best advice I can give you. Good luck on your test. Email me with anything you want to know. I'll be here. It snowed. I won't be in class, even if it's not canceled, probably. Okay. Good luck. Bye.